The House of Windsor, steeped in tradition, shrouded in secrecy. For centuries, the British royal family has been a symbol of continuity and stability, a living link to the past and a beacon for the future. Their lives, though lived in the public eye, are often cloaked in mystery. Recently, a ripple of confusion spread through the hallowed halls. A whisper here, a rumour there, and soon the entire nation was abuzz with speculation. Princess Catherine, a beacon of modern royalty, announced her remission. Her grace and poise have always been admired, and this news brought a wave of relief and joy to her many admirers. A cause for celebration? Indeed. The public rejoiced, and the royal family seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief. But as with all things royal, there was more beneath the surface. Yet, the language surrounding her diagnosis, her treatment, remained vague. What exactly had she been battling? The details were scarce, and the official statements left much to the imagination. This, my friends, is where our story begins. The clock ticks, time moves forward, but the questions linger. What was the true nature of her illness? Why the secrecy? The public, ever hungry for details, was left wanting. Speculation ran rampant. Was it a serious condition or something less dire? The lack of information only fueled the fire of curiosity. Was this a calculated PR move? The royal family is no stranger to managing public perception. Every statement, every appearance is carefully orchestrated, or a genuine desire to share a personal victory. Princess Catherine has always been seen as a relatable figure, someone who bridges the gap between royalty and the common people. In the world of royalty, perception is everything. Every gesture, every word is scrutinized. The line between public duty and personal life is often blurred, and the line between authenticity and strategy can be razor-thin. As we delve deeper into this royal riddle, we must ask ourselves, what is real, and what is merely a carefully crafted image? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. The palace, tight-lipped as ever, offered few specifics. What ailed the princess? How long had she been unwell? These questions hung heavy in the air, unanswered. Such silence, intentional or not, only fueled the flames of speculation. The public, accustomed to glimpses into the lives of their beloved royals, felt a sense of disconnect. Transparency, it seemed, had its limits, especially when it came to matters of health. This lack of clarity, perhaps, was the most intriguing aspect of the entire affair. The timing of the announcement, just weeks before a major royal tour, raised eyebrows. Coincidence, or a calculated move to garner favourable press? The court of public opinion was divided. Some lauded the princess for her bravery, for destigmatizing illness. Others, more cynical, saw it as a shrewd manoeuvre to deflect attention from other, less savoury royal scandals. Whatever the truth, one thing was clear. The announcement had achieved its intended effect. The world was watching. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, has chosen a different path. Open, vulnerable, often critical of the very institution she married into. Her approach, a stark contrast to the stoicism of her sister-in-law. Meghan's candour, while refreshing to some, has also drawn criticism. Too much, too soon, some argue. Kate's approach, on the other hand, is seen as more befitting of her role. Reserved, dignified, always in control. Two very different women navigating the treacherous waters of royal life. Section 5. Remission, a word of hope, a source of confusion. The very word remission added another layer of complexity. What did it mean in this context? Was the princess cured, or was this merely a pause in her health journey? The lack of medical clarity only fueled further speculation. Some whispered of chronic illnesses carefully managed behind palace walls. Others, more optimistic, chose to focus on the positive connotations of the word. Hope, a chance for a brighter future. Section 6. The princess in public duty calls, even in remission. Following the announcement, Princess Kate resumed her royal duties with characteristic grace. Charity visits, public engagements, her smile never faltered. Was this a show of strength, a determination to not let illness define her? Or was it, as some suggested, a carefully constructed facade? The lines between public persona and private reality, it seemed, were becoming increasingly blurred. Section 7. The Crown versus Reality. Two Worlds Collide. The Netflix series The Crown, a fictionalized account of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, has shone a light on the pressures and expectations of royal life. The series, with its lavish sets and intricate storytelling, has captivated audiences worldwide, drawing them into the opulent yet challenging world of the British monarchy. The show, while entertaining, is just that, fiction. It dramatizes events and adds layers of intrigue that may not necessarily reflect the true experiences of the royal family. Yet, it has sparked conversations and debates about the real lives of those who wear the crown. Meghan Markle, in her bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, offered a different perspective. Her candid revelations about her struggles within the royal family painted a starkly contrasting picture to the one often portrayed in the media and fictional accounts. One that hinted at the darker side of royal life. The constant scrutiny, the lack of support, the stifling protocols. Meghan's account brought to light the immense pressures faced by those who marry into royalty and the emotional toll it can take. It highlighted the human side of the royals, often overshadowed by their public personas. Two narratives, both compelling, both offering a glimpse into a world most of us can only imagine. While The Crown provides a dramatized version of royal history, Meghan's interview offers a raw, unfiltered look at the personal challenges faced by modern royals. Together they paint a complex picture of a life that is both privileged and pressured, glamorous and grueling. The collision of these two worlds invites us to question what we know about the monarchy and to consider the real people behind the titles and tiaras. Section 8. A husband's silence, absence speaks volumes. Prince William, throughout this entire ordeal, remained largely silent. A supportive presence at his wife's side, yes, but his own thoughts, his own feelings remained a mystery. Some interpreted his silence as a sign of respect, allowing his wife to control the narrative. Others saw it as a missed opportunity, a chance to offer words of comfort, of reassurance to a public hungry for authenticity. Section 9. Feeding frenzy, the media's relentless pursuit. The media, as always, played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative. Headlines screamed, speculation ran rampant, every public appearance dissected for clues. The line between reporting and intrusion often blurred. The public's right to know versus the individual's right to privacy. A delicate dance, one that the media all too often gets wrong. Section 10. Winning hearts and minds, the art of royal PR. The royal family for centuries has understood the power of image, of carefully crafted narratives, of strategic silences, but in today's world, transparency is king. Authenticity, vulnerability, these are the currencies that resonate with today's audiences. The challenge for the monarchy, then, is to find a balance, to maintain their mystique while also connecting with a public that craves genuine connection. Section 11. The Crown, the Duchess and the Game of Perception. So, who is winning the PR game? Is it the poised and ever-dutiful Kate Middleton or the bold and outspoken Meghan Markle? The answer, as with most things royal, is complex. The British monarchy, steeped in centuries of tradition, is a labyrinth of public expectations and private realities. Kate Middleton, the picture of stoic grace, maintains her grip on the public's affections. Her every move is calculated, her every gesture a nod to the traditions she upholds. Meghan Markle, the outspoken advocate, continues to challenge the very foundations of the monarchy. Her actions and words often spark debates, pushing the boundaries of what is considered acceptable within the royal fold. The game of perception is afoot. Media coverage plays a crucial role, shaping and reshaping public opinion with every headline and news segment. And, in the court of public opinion, the stakes have never been higher. Every public appearance, every speech, every gesture is scrutinized and analyzed. Only time will tell who will ultimately emerge victorious. Will it be the traditionalist who embodies the old world charm, or the modernist who seeks to redefine the monarchy for a new era? The future of the British royal family hangs in the balance, and the world watches with bated breath.